Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Almost 8 decades ago, in 1946, the Ontario Legislature passed the Conservation Authorities Act. This landmark legislation enabled municipalities to form local watershed-based organizations to address challenges like drought, soil erosion, deforestation, and flooding. Today, Ontario's conservation authorities are essential to watershed management and public safety across our province. Our government is committed to ensuring they remain strong, effective, and ready to meet today's challenges. But right now, Ontario has 36 conservation authorities operating largely on their own, with fragmented and outdated data systems and a patchwork of standards and service delivery. This has led to unpredictable and inconsistent turnaround times for approvals. This creates uncertainty and delays for builders and homeowners and landowners that is holding back Ontario. Our province's population is expected to grow by over 6 million people in the next 2 decades, and we need a system that can support that growth while still protecting our shared environment and our economy. That is why our government is taking action to address these issues by introducing legislation in the coming weeks to create the Ontario Provincial Conservation Agency. This new dedicated agency would work with conservation leaders to improve service delivery and protect communities. They will ensure faster, more transparent permitting and more frontline services, so that we can reduce delays to get shovels in the ground sooner, so that we can support economic growth, and so that we can keep our communities safe from floods and other natural hazards. Now, among the agency's top priorities will be to establish a single digital permitting platform so that the process to apply for a Conservation Authority permit is the same anywhere in Ontario. Now, this platform will help conservation authorities reduce red tape to provide a faster, more predictable approvals process and improved customer service. The agency will also work to set clear province-wide performance standards and support the consistent application of these standards with centralized data and updated floodplain mapping. Now, in the coming weeks, our government will also begin consultations on a plan to consolidate our 36 current conservation authorities into several watershed-based regional conservation authorities. This will help reduce duplication, free up resources for frontline conservation work, and ensure conservation authorities are more responsive to the needs of the communities they serve. The proposed boundaries of the new regional conservation authorities will be based on the following criteria: maintaining watershed-based jurisdictions for effective flood and water management, reducing administrative overlap and duplication for municipalities and conservation authorities, balancing expertise and capacity is the second criterion, and this is to balance those across conservation authorities to improve service and program delivery. Thirdly, ensuring uninterrupted delivery of local conservation authority programs. To give just one example of the duplication in the current system, 130 municipalities currently belong to 2 or more conservation authorities. And this means that one part of a city or town may follow different rules and processes, which creates frustration for people and it creates burden on municipalities. Under our proposal, this number would drop to 48, simplifying the process for more than 70 municipalities. Now, let me be clear about what is not changing. Conservation authorities will continue to deliver the programs and the services that they deliver today. They will continue to protect against natural hazards like flooding. They will continue to protect our drinking water sources. They will continue to manage their lands, trails, and other recreational and educational facilities. Their mandate is not changing. The areas served by conservation authorities are not changing. Their funding is not changing. In fact, they will be better equipped than ever before to meet the changing needs of our communities. This transformation will not happen overnight. We will look forward to receiving input on our proposal and to moving forward with creating a more efficient and more effective conservation authority system in Ontario.